Season 1 was above my expectations, however nothing to gush over. But then Season 2 moseys on down, and damn did it deliver. From Dusk till Dawn, Season 2 of the TV show. They got Danny Trejo, Jeff Fahey, and Gary Busey to appear in the show. Now that's awesome. Welcome to Day 4 of my Scare Show 3, titled Brash Bodies. Let us begin. The plot. The struggle continues. Kate is with Seth as they try to half piece a puzzle together and half work on a heist. Richie and Santanico are also working on the same heist, but they have an advantage over Seth. Uncle Eddie, played by Jeff Fahey, and his ever-growing chest hairs. Eventually, one thing leads to another. Gonzalez, Carlos, and Scott are all intertwined in this tale of new beginnings and harsh ends. My major gripe with the first season is that they followed From Dusk Till Dawn the film almost beat for beat, with a few added changes to the characters and such. Here, besides the heist, this is the furthest thing from Texas Blood Money, aka From Dusk Till Dawn 2. However, does that make it the better season? There are certain factors in the season that elevate threat and greatly shock you. I enjoyed the first half because you're going into it with nothing to hold on to for guidance. Then the second half unfolds while shocking twists and bloody action ensue. I love the season as a whole. It works as its own story, as well as a sequel/continuation of the first season. My few gripes are as follows. Like the first season, there are flashbacks galore, and I understand. They want to have a recap so people can be caught up week by week. However, I have the DVD, and didn't have to wait a week to watch an episode. Not only that, but after the recap, there are still more and more flashbacks throughout each episode. And that is how the season holds your hand. Definitely not as much as the first season, but still enough to make you annoyed. Like, come on, get on with it. Also, the vampires are way less threatening because most of the characters are now vampires. It makes the show more driven by the bloodsuckers than the humans. One thing I never understood was how in the hell did the new vampires kick so much ass on the ones that are hundreds of years old? It's like a noob beating a high-ranking player in some video game. It just didn't add up. The gore this season I feel has gore that is more spaced out. I didn't find it as over the top like the first season, which is sorely missed. Still, dead bodies, greasy gunshot wounds, severed limbs, ripped skin, bloody bites, it's enough to satisfy me. The musical score, Danny Trejo, I love you, but your choice in music is, while hilarious, atrocious. I think the joke is, why would an ancient vampire enjoy modern rap and hip-hop music? The rest of the musical score and soundtrack rock, though. After Season 1 ended, you felt empty. It leaves you wanting more. Here, when it ended, I felt like this could conclude with some things left unanswered and up to the viewers to decide. Thankfully, Season 3 exists. Overall, I give From Dusk Till Dawn, Season 2 of the TV show, a 4 out of 5. I love it more than the first season, but there are some things that I had some gripes about. Nothing too bad, though. Lion Brain Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.